the Thrive 15 video newsletter.
What's up, guys? It is time for this week's video newsletter, the time of the week where we get you up to date on the new trainings that are coming up, some of the content requests we get from you guys. That's how we make those new trainings, by the way, is from your content requests. We talk about a feature of the website maybe you need to know a little bit more about, and of course, the Mentor Minute, which is from Lee Cockerell this week, so you definitely want to catch it. You ready? Follow me. Let's go. All right, so we're coming around the corner here. This is Caleb Taylor. You might have seen his beautiful face on Thrive episodes before. I feel awkward standing up to you.
Hey, come on down. Come on down to my level here.
Get on your level here. Here we go. We're talking about, we want to highlight some of the new training. We have a whole bunch of new trainings that are just about to go up on the site. Can you tell some of the Thrivers about some of the new trainings that you're particularly excited about?
Well, obviously, anytime I'm in there, I get excited about those episodes.
Sure. Maybe some that you aren't in.
I get to harass Clay the whole time.
Well, yeah.
So go watch those. But no, in all seriousness, Brian Smith has some on generating and converting leads online. Sales, that's an awesome one. Clay sits down with Larry Poor. He goes over how to actually fund your idea, raising capital. That one's awesome.
And Larry Poor was one of our Thrivers of the Month, right?
Exactly.
So again, if you win Thriver of the Month, you get to come in and get your business questions answered one-on-one. Larry Poor is one of those guys.
That was what he wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Clay did a deep dive into it. It's cool. It's great. And then we have a ton of real estate.
Oh my gosh.
Michael Buer.
Like, seriously,
80?
I think it's 80
episodes?
I think it's 80 episodes on real estate terms.
So if you want to spend the next 2 years of your life learning about real estate, this is a perfect time for that.
Perfect time. If you thought there is no time, right now is the time. Don't spend the next 2 years of your life learning real estate terms.
It's excellent. We can help you with that.
All right, new trainings coming weekly. Those are just a couple of the new ones that are coming. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
And if you need some more beautiful man in your life, check out Caleb Taylor episodes.
You see enough of this guy.
Right? All right, okay, let's go. All right, now we're talking about some of the content requests.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Just want to get on the level here.
There we
now
go.
we're talking about some of the content requests we have on the website. That's where we get these new trainings filmed from. Can you tell us a little bit about some of these This is Marshall Morris. I think you probably talked to him before. Maybe once, maybe twice, right?
Twice, probably.
He is on the Thrive Nation creation team. He's kind of a big deal here. Can you tell us a little bit about the content requests that are coming in from Thrivers, trainings that you want to see?
Yeah, so I've had a lot of awesome conversations with Thrivers this past week, and specifically PJ was asking, what are some of the lean launch principles? How do I launch a business, and how do I do it without having to spend a lot of cash?
Yeah, bootstrap your way there.
Exactly. Yeah. And so that's one of the big trainings that we're getting from a lot of different Thrivers. Also, Thrivers are wanting to know about cash flow. Okay, cash flow. Cash is king.
Yeah.
And so to understand cash flow, check out Tim Redmond's cash flow statements. You got to know what cash flow is before you learn how to manage it.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the third thing is Tom D and Mike L. They both want to learn how to do interviews and group interviews, the difference between that and how to hire for their company.
And we have some of that stuff on the website, right?
Yeah, so to get started learning about that, check out Corey Minter's Hiring 101.
Hiring 101. And then just so that the people at home know how this whole process works, they call in, they email in, they shoot us a text, they hit us up on Twitter or something with content requests.
Yes.
And then what do you do with it from there, and how does that, what happens to that info?
Yeah, so we have pages and pages of trainings that we're doing on a weekly basis, where I think we're rolling out 15 new trainings a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we add that to that production list and make sure that you guys are getting the answers that you need to succeed in your own business.
So whatever you're asking for, we have mentors who are lining up to provide those trainings for you. So we're really excited about it. I hope you are really excited about it. And I'm also hoping that you're excited. This is the first time I've ever seen Marshall as the short guy in the shot.
Top of my head.
Well, it's pretty good. I'm impressed.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
I'm impressed. I'm like the third person to ever see this part of Marshall. So
yeah.
All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. All right, now we're on to the tip of the week. Let's go. All right, we're coming around here over to the corner. This is Hannah. You might have remember Hannah from last week's episode. Hello, Hannah.
Hello.
Hannah is on the PR team. She does a lot of the calling out to media people who keep bombarding us with podcast requests, stuff like that, right? We're talking this week about turning your notes into action items. Hannah, can you talk to us a little bit about the notes and action items and how it works inside the episode player?
Yeah, so when you're watching an episode, obviously you have your idea vault right here, and you, as you're watching, let's say you have a brilliant idea and you have to write it down.
Yeah.
So you just write it down right over here, and as you can see, I've been watching this episode with Jill Donovan.
Sure.
And had my notes in there.
Yep. Oh, a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
She was not watching. She was not watching well enough. No points. Sorry. Continue.
Okay,
So then after
well,
that.
So then after you finish your, you've completed your episode, you have all of your notes that you put right here, and you have your action items.
So you can turn your notes, what you just took, and create action items. So go ahead and create some action items real quick so the people at home will know what's going on here. And we'll have a little of a screenshot going on. So you can take your notes, maybe it's research, local media. So you can create your action item right there from inside the episode and manage all those later on inside your action items tab. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Hannah. We appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem.
you so much. And that's how you turn notes into action items. And again, once you complete those action items, that's how you start moving from where you are to where you want to be. It's kind of what we're all about. So let's get on to the Mentor Minute.
Hi, I'm Lee Cockerell. Let's talk a little bit about managing your life and managing your time. So often people, your boss may say, you need to go to a time management course. Let me tell you, it's not about managing your time, it's about keeping your life under control. Manage your life, keep it under control. Keep your children under control, keep your health under control, keep your career under control. So don't think about this as just another course. It's a way of living. It's a way, it's being, understanding what you're doing. It's paying attention to all the details in your life. Keep your life under control. It's not about time. We all have the same amount of time. You and Einstein have the same amount of time, 168 hours a week. He got a lot done, and a lot of people aren't getting anything done.
All right, folks, that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this week's video newsletter. Again, if you have any content requests, we're listening. info@thrive15.com is how you get a hold of us. And until next week, thrive on.